Hey everyone. Today we're over here by the Swan Hotel and we are going to check out the Fantasia Gardens mini golf. So they have their own parking here. It's attached to the Swan Reserve. So you do have to get a little ticket, like kind of like a validation once we do the mini golf. But the lot's pretty big. And then the two courses are right over here.
As with most of the locations at Disney here in Florida, everything is well kept. There's a beautiful topiary out front and nice paintings inside. Here's a look at the prices. And you can see they're open from 10 to 9. It's actually pretty great. There's a small shop with some ice cream and bottled beverages. They do validate, so the parking is free, so you don't have to worry about it. Otherwise, I can't remember the rates off the top of my head, but it's pretty high. And we're about ready to start hole number 1.
No, we're not.
And like I said, the theming here is great. So Fantasia, of course, the musical from Disney. And it's a really fun putt-putt.
Oh yeah, she didn't make it. Oh yeah, you're the way. Yeah, there is two paths. Alright, number 2 is a par 3. Fantasia. Got the music notes.
So the theming does make it challenging, though. Like this one has tons of little obstacles and a lot of angles. Not always as easy as it looks. But again, it's really great. I think it makes it a lot of fun. And for fans of Fantasia, I think it's well themed and you'll enjoy it quite a bit. It's also a course where, it kind of caters to all ages. You don't have to, be a golfer or anything like that. You can just come out here and have a good time. But if you are, I would say it's challenging. Mara's struggling a little bit here with this hole and these music notes sticking up. The weather was great, by the way. And I know I mentioned it several times in the video, but the sunset was great too. Just made for a really nice evening.
Did it get stuck? Oh. That's cool though. I like the piano.
This hole in particular with the kind of music note bars for stairs and all that, and the vertical bars, just those added touches, right? It makes it fun, makes it extra special. I think fun for everyone, but I think kids will really enjoy that because it's not something you usually see, right? An xylophone for stairs.
You're always in my way.
Now he'll slow me down.
Each hole, too, as you can see, is like another chapter from Fantasia, almost like a book, and then with like musical notes. Again, since it is a musical, it's like the score you're going through is the film. And this one here, it seems so simple, but one wrong move and she goes the wrong way.
Don't blame your feet.
These mushroom guys are funny. And this one, again, seems simple, but there's a lot of ways to go the wrong way, like she did there.
Seriously.
And again, on this hole.
Do over. Wow. Didn't even use the pass.
Yeah, well, you might as well.
I know growing up, I always thought a good putt-putt had one of these in it, something of this sort, like a windmill type thing that you had to putt through. I don't know where I got that from, but I just remember thinking that when I would used to play putt-putt courses. And then my terrible shot here. This is horrible. Oh, totally missed it. This course next door is the other one. Now you see, it looks more like a golf course. You know, everything's just kind of green. Um, we have played that one. It's actually a lot of fun. You could argue that's more for quote unquote golfers who want to practice, but I argue that it's just as fun for the non golfer. There's a lot of challenges, there's a lot more like hills and slopes and things like that. So, yes, it could be more for practice for actual golfers, but I think it's fun for both. And I do recommend you try both courses if you have time, or if you're a returning visitor and you're looking for something to do.
Yeah,
Which
it's
again,
Scooby.
I recommend this. This is a great way to not be in the parks, not be in heavy crowds, even on busy days when this place is busy, and it does get busy. It's still not the same environment as being in the park, being in long queues for rides and stuff like that. So I recommend this as a way to break up your vacation and just have something that you can still do it together as a family and make great memories and whatnot here too. It doesn't always have to be the theme parks.
Nice. I thought you hit it too hard. You got it.
I think there's like a little bridge right here.
It's an interesting little cave. Yeah, drinks.
How much is it? $4.75.
Where does it say that? Oh, yeah, wow. $4.75 for a 20-ounce bottle of soda.
There's a little fountain.
But they do take Apple Pay. Yeah, and there's a free water fountain right here. All right, number 9. Oh, this is nice out here.
Yeah, it's a sun.
This hole was fun because it has a light and musical element, which you'll see here in just a second.
Sorry, Nate, your turn.
Okay.
And hopefully your takeaway too, as you can see, we're not golfers at all. In my younger years, I used to golf on a semi-regular basis, but I haven't in like 20 years, and it shows. I'm not very good. What a horrible shot. Yeah, my short game was never my strength anyway, even when I was playing regularly. But I was talking about this being a great alternative to the parks. Again, it's at the Swan Reserve, so you could take a shuttle bus over there, I believe, to access this
Yeah,
if
there
you're
you go.
staying on resort
Light.
or if you're using the bus system.
Little music. Oh, and Mars's went in. Even though it kind of went past, it rolled back down. Nice sunset happening. And over here we got spilled wine. Oh, she did the same thing. She's coming out this one.
Oh, the big boy. No, you're in the water.
How did that happen?
No, it came back and then just like, see it floating. Oh, yeah.
Oh, no. All right. Well, Bullies has to get a new ball. Hers is in the water. But here goes Mars. Wow. All right. Well, the girls are getting new golf balls because we lost both of theirs. Yeah, this course is pretty fun so far. Last time Mars and I were here, I think it was raining pretty good. So obviously the weather's much nicer. So having a good time. It's not too crowded, but we did have a 30-minute wait before we could start. And there's definitely folks in front and behind us. So I'd say moderately busy, I suppose. But still pretty fun, and we love the theming. It's pretty good. I'd say worth the time if you can if you can make it over here. All right, we back on track here. Oh, I did it again, but this time we were ready. Oh, nice. Oh, hit some wine. Drops, I guess, droplets. That's pretty good. Alright. Alright, I want to come over here. I want to see what Mars does here.
I just want to jump in here and note, as you can see, it's darker out, so it did take the girls a little while to get the new golf balls, but there was one more element in here.
I feel like eruptions over here.
Mars and I forgot we had a phone call with one of the wedding people for stuff. I think it was about our in-park photo shoot, so we actually
Oh, there it goes.
sat on the bench just next to this and made that phone call.
Alright. We got these ostriches cheering us on.
The call took, I don't know, at least a half hour, so hence the change in lighting here.
Here's Mars. Oop, 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 oop.
Here goes Nate.
And then, of course, quick note on that. So we did get married recently, and we will make some videos regarding our experience.
Alright, here we are. Comes Mars, the second shot.
And I think once we gather enough pictures and things, we'll probably do kind of like
There
a
it
clip
goes.
show of it. Of course, we were not filming, we were not vlogging during our wedding,
Sunset.
but we'll go through and we'll see what we can show you guys.
Alright, you got the dancing hippo and alligator here. Straight shot? I think so, if you can get it in there. It's hard. No. Same thing. Yeah, my putter. See what it is? Yeah, just right through the old gator there. And we're all over here.
The hippo will now pirouette carefully. Watch as she spins.
Now, we had a party of 3, so we were moving pretty well. There were some larger groups on the course. They were taking a little more time, of course, and that just kind of slows things down. But I still wouldn't say it was bad, and we have been here on busier days also, and I still think things run pretty well. Keep in mind, though, if you are taking longer and you can see there's, you know, a group behind you and maybe no one behind them or something, like, you know, let them play through, you know, let them go ahead. It'll just help speed things up in general. But we were having a good time, and of course, as you can see too, as I show each hole, the girls tended to put their drinks on the little table, so there is that. I know it's a small thing, but it was nice to have something to hold the drinks and other things that we may have had in our hands.
Easy on this one, straight, but easier said than done.
What the heck? I'm missing it by a gator. What is that, 5? 6. Go.
Oh, I saw Bumpy. 16. They don't got the water going, unfortunately. Oh, there they go. There they go, the water buckets. Alright, but then there's Mickey up there.
You ready?
Yep, here we go. I have a delayed response.
It's because you didn't walk on the sidewalk.
Alright. This one's one of those challenging ones with the big uphill grade in the beginning.
So this is one of the last holes, but I love the Mickey, the Sorcerer Mickey. He's one of my favorite versions of Mickey. Um, so I just thought this one was a lot of fun. I think there's some good picture opportunities here too. That's another thing. As we were trying to vlog and just do stuff and of course play, um, I couldn't help but notice, of course, there's a lot of just great photo opportunities here, and that's another thing, right? When folks come here on vacation, and you're in the parks, you're trying to take pictures with characters and just locations. Don't forget about these ones too. There's still a lot of great memories to be had here, and I think you can have a lot of fun photos with your family or with friends or whomever. And just again, something to keep in mind. It easily could get
Well,
lost.
18. Yeah, it's the last one. Basically, it just goes in. Usually. Maybe I'll figure out a way to get it to stop. All right, Maya. All right. All right. That was it. Pretty successful round at the Fantasia course. All right, guys. Well, I know this is a shorter video and a lot more kind of clippy, but hopefully you guys kind of got a sense of the Fantasia Gardens golf. And it's putt-putt, right? We kind of know, but the theming is great. It was a lot of fun. It's not too expensive. So if you're looking for something to do outside of the parks and you guys have the time and you're in the area, definitely come over and check it out. We recommend it. Had a good time. So as always, folks, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.